Hello everyone and welcome to episode 10 of Completionist Progress. Instead of starting this episode with finishing up Barbarian Assault for the Kandaren Elite, I'm starting the episode with this. There we go, 86 rune crafting. So instead of doing Barbarian Assault and using the Kandaren Elite lamp to get my rune crafting up, I decided just to grind out rune crafting because I kept putting off Barbarian Assault. It's something I'd like to do, but I really didn't need to do it before the Gramj Elite. It's just something I kind of decided I wanted to do. And I also wanted to rune craft for money, and it just was something, yeah, it just worked out better this way. So I might still do the Kandaren Elite this episode, but with that, I should be able to do the rune crafting task, leaving just the Fire Gate for Gramj Elite. So this episode should be Jad. Well, as you can see in the chat, I finally managed to boost 91 rune crafting. I actually got it second try and then screwed up with the boost and only crafted like 26 essence instead of 28 essence, and then it took me a long time to get enough spices to do it again. But yeah, aside from putting off the Kandaren Elite, I have been working on some other things and I want to go over them quickly. I got a woodcutting level, I got an agility level, I got a range and hit points level at Brutal Black Dragons, and I also banked 99 farming. I think I mentioned in the other episode how I did bank 99 crafting and molten glass and just have been working on that. But yeah, I now have enough trees for 99 farming, and there it is, 96 crafting. That's the other level I wanted to show, just because I was close to it. And yeah, but I'll probably keep working on crafting and farming. Even if they do get ahead of smithing, I still want to get smithing first, but especially since farming will take a long time, like hundreds of days of trees, I want to at least keep at it. And that reminds me, I probably should go do a farm run, as well as that new quest that came out, Client of Corinne. So that'll probably be the next clip, yes. Well, this just happened. So I was just rune crafting some astrals to kind of kill time, make some money, and I saw the pet, and I right-clicked to check, expecting it to just be someone under me or something. Huh. That's my second, pet, or I got the beaver, this is the next pet after that, or my newest skilling pet, and just pet in general, so... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use a lot of the money I just made to insure it, but... Holy crap. I did not really expect to get the pet. I mean, I have a decent level, but still a bit low, or... I don't know what the pet chance even is for this one. I'm just still a bit in shock. It took me a few seconds to pull up the recorder and get this working and do a little test recording, but, wow. That was quite the surprise for the night. And here is 96 farming. So I've just been working at farm runs daily, haven't really done too much since getting the rune crafting pet, but yeah, I've been working at things here and there. Also, I have been working on tithe farming a bit to work on those rewards, because I don't have like anything from tithe farming. It's slow, but I might have an update on that sometime in the future, maybe not even this episode. Well, I've been kind of busy recently, and it's actually been like 2 weeks since the last clip, but I have been working on things here and there, and there also were some big updates recently. One, you might notice the world map icon here, and yeah, the world map is out, it's pretty awesome. You can move it, resize it and everything, and I kind of like it just over the chat though, or at least when I'm on this resolution. It looks nice there. But yeah, but if you have been following the updates or paid attention, you'd probably have heard the other big update, which is there were some bouncing changes slash nerfs. And one of them was Zora had its Prophets nerfed, Void Range nerfed, Serpentine Helm got nerfed, and also dropping abs in the bonus, and maybe something else I'm forgetting. Well, anyway, when the Zora nerf happened, prices on a lot of things went down, and during that time I got a Ring of Suffering and a Tormented Bracelet, and then later I picked up a Mage's Book because I decided I would like to try and start killing Zora now. I know it's probably very ironic timing to start killing it after the nerf, but that's why I was also doing MMZ, as you can see in the chat, to get points to imbue the ring, because, well, might as well imbue it if I'm gonna have the ring or keep it. Now I can put all my recoils in it too. I wasn't sure if it would work with recoils in it. It should, but just want to be, or didn't want to put all my recoils in before that. And also I did get a strength level while I was doing NMZ there, so yeah. But I really am not sure how much I'll farm Zora or what. I'm still trying to learn it. I did a few runs last night, and it was not easy. I only did one kill for the diary and have not done a kill since then, so, yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, I would like to try and learn Zora, mainly just because it would be nice to farm it now that it's kind of nerfed and just work on the mutagens and such. It's still a lot of profit, and the other reason is, prices for a lot of skilling stuff is a bit down, like rune crafting. Astrals are only like 800k an hour now instead of like 1 mil, 1.2 mil like they used to be. I think it might be because 2 times Death Runes came out. I think it maybe last week. I forget when. Anyway, so pretty much Skilling Profit's kind of meh now. I'm getting a bit tired of Brutal Dragons, and I thought it would be nice to try and learn Zoro and work towards mutants, because that is a completionist goal. And with the prices on these items down and I finally were able to get them, yeah, the only problem is I kind of don't have a lot of money now, and it's a big setback for working on Rigor, because I really would like Rigor and also Augury. Or Augury, however you say that. But yeah, so I need to start making money again, and Zoro seems like a good place to do it, if I can learn how to kill it well, or get more used to the rotations. Anyway, I still need to work on Fight Caves stuff or prepping for that too. There is a tournament world for Fight Caves, but I kind of feel like I'd rather just not do it on there and kind of practice Jad and just go straight for Jad on the live game here or the actual game. Because if I get it first time, I'd rather do it on here than in a tournament world. Anyway, so yeah, but I still haven't got around to that quest. And also there's a Scotizo update and I do have one totem, so I might have a clip of that soon. Not sure if it was imbues, the F keys, or just luck, but yeah, my first Zoro attempt after imbuing the ring was a success, so 2 kill count now, and some decent loot, I guess. I don't know, I'll keep farming this, I probably won't have a whole bunch of clips, but yeah, I want to try learning Zoro better and improving at this, and hopefully making enough money so I can, you know, work on towards Rigor and stuff like that. I still do plan to get to other stuff, though, but yeah, Zoro's kind of a bit fun to be learning now. I also have it super zoomed out so I could see everything. But, yeah, making progress here. Well, I put it off a while, but I finally got around to doing Klein of Corinne, so I should have my quest cape back now. The rewards really don't help me since I already maxed favor, but nice to have the quest cape back again. So earlier today, the Inferno came out, and because I'm a noob who still never got the Fire Cape, I can't really go to the city or check anything out, so I've been here woodcutting, and there is 95 woodcutting. So yeah, I've just been watching streamers and woodcutting because I can't do any more of the content, and I'm not ready to take on Jad yet, or I just need to study up. I've been busy and haven't really been prepared to research what, or kind of relearn Jad and get everything ready for that. But that should be soon. So, in the last clip I mentioned I was recording on the Daily Inferno, and now I'm in the new Mining Guild expansion, which, kinda dates, these clips. It's been a few weeks since I recorded. I'm only recording this a few days after the expansion came out, but, I haven't really been playing a whole bunch, or I've been doing little things here and there, been distracted by other things recently, so I still haven't got around to preparing for the Fire Cape or the Fight Caves, but I have been, doing some mining in the guild, and actually before the guild came out, I got 86 mining at Motherlode, just because I realized most of the skills in this column are like 90 plus now, a lot of 95. So mining was kind of the lacking one, so I wanted to try working on that, you know, sooner than later. And I also want to get these new unidentified minerals. I was mining iron for a while, that's how I got to 87 mining. But I ended up deciding to take a break and trying the slower ores, and there we go. Surprise, you probably did not see that coming. But I was close to the smithing level, and I realized I was actually getting closer when I was mining the iron, so I thought it'd be a better segue to just get it here than to have a clip here, then go a clip smithing. So yeah, 97 smithing. I really do want to try working towards 99 smithing just to get it done with soon, but I'm getting pretty close, and yeah. Oh, also the Rune Knight respawn. Neat. But yeah, I still have a lot of minerals to get. I think you need 180. I'm trying to save 120 for the higher gloves first, then get the lower gloves for 60, just because I like doing the bigger goal first, or it's nice to work towards that. But yeah, so I got some mining levels, I've been mining in the guild, and hopefully I can get back to working on the Fire Cape soon. Well, here is 97 crafting to follow up 97 smithing. I had a whole bunch of battle staves in my bank from the past like month or so of just buying them. I was getting close to level, so I was holding off, but I really need to get these battle staves crafted and sold because I don't really have much of a cash stack left. And I figured it was worth showing a clip of that because, you know, I don't like to do clips for every level, but the high levels or at least close to 90 seem a bit more notable. So yeah. After finishing with those battle staves, I returned to do some more mining here, and I got 120 unidentified minerals, which should be enough to get my first set of mining gloves, the higher tier one. So if I go over here and trade, I should be able to get superior mining gloves. Okay, and if I remember right, these work on mithril, adamant, and runite and give a chance for it not to consume the ore when you mine it, which also means you'll continue mining, making them below more AFK. So I'm probably going to go back to trying out adamant, so since it should be a little easier now, and they do have a higher chance of giving the unidentified minerals. Although I think iron's still faster and better experience, but it's something else to do. Also, one other thing to note, another reason I need to get my mining up, over here there's a amethyst, a new ore, crystal, gem, whatever you want to call it, mineral. So, I'm not sure how good of content it is. It might not be that good of or I know it's not good experience. I'm not sure if it's really that good profit compared to Motherlode Mine, but it is something new to do. So I would like to get my mining up at least to 92, or I might be focusing on that a bit more now because I'd like to be able to mine all the ores in the game, kind of like cut all the trees and fish all the fish. So yeah, I'll probably do a bit more mining and try and also get the other pair of gloves just for completionist sake, because they work on coal, gold, and silver, I believe. But I got at least one pair of gloves now, and now I can do some more mining, work on my level, and oh wow, 2 minerals already. That's pretty lucky. I think it's 100 from iron. But yeah, I'll work on the other pair of gloves now. While mining with my new gloves, I managed to get an elite clue geode, so now I have another set of 4 caskets to open, so let's see if I get anything. Nope. Nope. Oh, a Cyclops mask, and Zami page, and Sarah. That's not bad, I guess. And well, at least magic seeds are worth a good bit at the moment. Kind of can't see the values well there, but well, at least another clue of each type towards those completionist goals. Over the past few days, I've been mining adamant using my new superior mining gloves, and I managed to get another 60 minerals, so I should be able to buy the other mining gloves now. I also could toggle off the minerals because I don't think there's any more use, but I'm probably not going to mine much more here anyway. Might head back to Motherlode Mine or even try Granite out. And also, while I was getting these gloves now, the ones that work on silver, coal, and gold, I also did get another round of clues, so I'll probably have some caskets to open soon. Time to open another 4 caskets, so nothing good, nothing good, decent, and oh, a master clue. Well, I guess I'll do that now. Earlier in the episode, I got 97 smithing and crafting, and now I got 97 farming. So, yeah, I'm getting closer to 99 just doing the tree runs when I remember to do them. So I'll be keeping at that. And also, I have been looking a bit into Jad. I should do it sometime soon when I have time in the week to do it. So hopefully that'll be one of the next clips. So a few clips ago, I got the other mining gloves and finished up with a mining guild, but since then, they added the ability to merge 2 gloves, so I've been back here getting some more minerals, and if I trade them, actually have no idea how I do it. Do I just talk to you then? What do you do here? Can you combine my mining gloves? 70 mining for them, 60 minerals, that's fine. So there we go. Oh, they changed the color. I was kind of hoping they'd actually be, better matching the set, like a bit of yellow and blue on them. But now I have the expert mining gloves and they work on all the ores, so that saves a bank space and is another completionist goal off the list. So yeah. I honestly do not know how to intro this clip, but anyone who has been keeping an eye on my channel might know there haven't been progress videos for quite some time. There's only that one RuneFest video, I think, and this is the clip where I kind of explain why this video has taken so long. So, the last clip you saw was recorded in, like, July, and this is recorded in December. And the reason there hasn't been any clips, well, partly was because of some hard drive issues I had that delayed recording for a bit, but the main reason was I just kept putting off the thing I wanted this episode to be about, which was Jad and getting the fire cape. I still haven't done it, and it's just, I didn't want to keep getting distracted by side objectives like the mining gloves or this or that. I just wanted to focus on making sure Jad was this episode, so I started to block out everything else in the game that wasn't Jad. Like, I haven't done, if you look here, haven't done the new Corsair's Curse quest, I haven't done Bon Voyage, the new Zaya quest, I haven't been to Fossil Island, haven't done Mage Arena, I've just been avoiding all new content because I don't want to be recording clips of, oh, here's Fossil Island, all this, and then Jad doesn't fit in this episode. And that hasn't really gone so well, because now Dragon Slayer's coming up in like a couple weeks. I'm still missing all these quests, I still haven't done Jad, and I'm just way behind on everything. So I'm hopefully going to get to Jad soon. I know I have been saying that for a while, and I hope this time's different. Now, one thing I do want to do. In my inventory, you can see a whole bunch of stuff. Pretty much my cast axe, the battle staves I've been buying, and a whole bunch of items that I'm considering selling. And the reason is, I'd like to get Rigor. Now, I know Rigor is way overkill for Jad, but in general, this is just something I would like to have. And I feel like it's better to buy it before Jad than after Jad. Because, well, if it is that, like, it is a pretty significant damage boost and accuracy boost over Eagle Eye. So if that little bit could help speed up and improve my Fight Caves experience, I think it's worth it. Especially because I can also use it at Brutal Dragons and probably also turn Dragon Slayer and this content there. But it's currently, so I currently have about 70 mil in here. And if I search a Dex, it's only about 60 mil at the moment. I was hoping it was dropped because it was like 56 mil when I originally had this idea in mind. But none of these items are that important. Like, you know, the Mage's Book and some of this stuff might be good for Zora, but I haven't been killing Zora in a while. I might try and keep my Hassa just so I have it in case I don't get it back before Dragon Slayer 2, but pretty much and all this stuff is stuff I can work to earn the money to buy back, and nothing I feel I need right now. Like, the God Swords are used in Master Clues, but none of this stuff is that important to me right now. And if you look here, I do also have my loot tab I've been saving up, and some of these items I don't mind selling, like the rune. I'd like to save like the hides and bones and such, but a lot of this stuff down here I could sell some of. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sell a bunch of this stuff, get Rigor, and then in the next clip, I'll probably start Fight Caves or be done with Fight Caves. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I just want to try and get in there and record. Problem is now there's also holiday stuff and Christmas and New Year, so I'm not sure when I'll get to sit down and record, but I really would like to try and get Jad done before Dragon Slayer 2. I know I said the Bald Inferno, but, well, what more can I do but try? Oh my god, my heart is still racing from that. I got the fire cape on my first attempt in Old School. Now, to be fair, the fight was really easy. I was just focusing on the Jad and switching my prayers. I wasn't even paying attention to my damage. I wasn't even paying attention to my prayer points, which might have actually been my undoing if I didn't get the kill there. I didn't bother with the healers. I was just trying to focus on prayer switching, and I got it. The fire cape. So we go here. Oh, so I didn't get a pet. Now, originally I actually was planning to just gamble the fire cape after I got the diary task, but let me just do that. Ta-da! We completed the elite diary, and this is my first time ever owning a fire cape. Oh my god, and I don't know, I think that's a pretty good time for my first attempt. I wasn't even prayer flicking, like, I didn't use Rigor for, like, anything but Jad and Blowpipe specs. And also, if you're wondering why I cut between getting the cape in this clip, if you noticed that, it's because I wanted to make sure the video file didn't corrupt, because I wasn't sure how long the Jad fight would be. It went a lot quicker than expected, though, but like, I was actually stressing today. It took me so long to actually sit down and plan to do the fire cape, just because I wanted to do it back to back to back if I failed. And I was stressing so much, I almost didn't even do it today. And to do it on my first attempt. And I did have sounds on, and yeah, I don't know, this is just a lot to take in. But after all these years, I've had this Jad Slayer task since before the Abyssal Sire. I got it after Cerberus, but before Sire, I forget the exact date. But after all these years, I finally completed it and got my first fire cape across both games. First time ever, any account, on my first attempt of Jad in Old School. Even though I had way overkill with a blowpipe of dragon darts, best in slot gear aside the new Avas, and also I didn't have Armadillo. I had very good gear. I even had Rigor. By the way, I spent like 60.6 mil on it, but I think it rose after Dragon Slayer, so worth it, I guess. Anyway, I rambled enough now. I had the fire cape. I'm beyond happy. And like I was saying, I was trying to just gamble it for the pet because I don't care about having the fire cape. I just want it for the diary task. But now I also need it to access the new Tazar areas, Inferno. I think a Master Clue needs it, so I'm just going to be keeping it. So let me do this exam, and then we'll go get the diary reward. Okay, so I think this is the place. Diary. Complete the elite task. Okay, I actually forget what the diary gives. I know you can teleport to Duradil. Okay, you get double Tokol from Fight Caves and Inferno. Don't think I'll be using that much. Chance of double tickets at the Agility Arena, which I know is needed for, like, the good experience per hour there, I think. Daily Fight Caves Resurrection. I might actually use that if I get another task. Oh yeah, the noted bars in Brimhaven, that's really neat. And, I think another thing it didn't mention is you can teleport to Duradil now directly. So, yeah, but I think I'm gonna leave getting a new Slayer task till next episode and end this episode here. I now have the Karamja Gloves 4, so I don't look as newbie. I pretty much have the full diary kit. I don't have the helm or the banner, but I can use the sword instead of a banner, so not that big of a deal. But, yeah, I have the cool looking gloves now. I finally got a fire cape. I'm still just kind of a bit shocked I managed to do it on my first attempt in Old School. Like, I have had experience with fight caves before. I wasn't even worried about the caves, but just after not fighting Jad for years, doing it on my first try, even though I had a pretty overpowered weapon, you know, Slayer Helm, Rigor, Blowpipe, that's really good. So it really isn't that much of an accomplishment, all things considered, but just that I did it first try. I don't know, I'm just still flabbergasted, especially because this progress video has been delayed for so long. This Slayer task has been holding up my Slayer grind for so long. I've been putting so much into doing this task. Oh, and I didn't get the Slayer level. I thought for sure the bonus experience when I got Jad would get me 82 Slayer. Oh well. But, yeah, this video has been taking so long to come out. This Slayer task has been holding up stuff like the Western Diary for so long. I now completed the Karamja Diary. Only 2 diaries left, just Barbarian Assault for that, and Slayer for that. Also, I still need Chompies, but that's not a big deal. So, without making this video any longer due or longer in length, I'm going to end it here. Oh, also one thing, actually. I had it zoomed out for Jad, and also the screen resolution was different, because when I play normally, I don't play on this. I have this size for videos. So, not sure how the Jad clip will look, but I didn't want to have it stretched out and then, like, have to move further and then mess up because of that or something. I'm still a bit flabbergasted and shocked that I got it my first attempt. I was expecting I'd have to keep trying over and over. But I guess that means I have a lot more free time today, because I did it in 50 minutes or so, when I was expecting to spend hours. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you guys, understand why this video took so long. To be fair, there's not really a good reason besides I was procrastinating and afraid to do Jad. But now that that's over, I should be able to put out videos more regularly and get back to grinding, because there's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to do, and now I have this fire cape, so much more has opened up. Anyway, I've been rambling enough towards the end of this video. I'm just still very happy I got this. So easily, too. Yeah, I already said. I was expecting to spend all day, expecting to have to fail and then be demotivated, but nope, first time, got it. So, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me get my first fire cape. And hopefully it also wasn't worth all the wait. And, yeah, until next time, goodbye.